Would you know it? We have to play the Anaheim Ducks again for the. I want to say I think we've had four. This is our fourth appearance. Is this not our fourth appearance in the playoffs in the GM mode or something like that? We've played them all but one time. There was the year we played Phoenix in the first round, and then we played San Jose after that, and San Jose eliminated us. We did not see Anaheim that year. I don't even know if Anaheim made the playoffs that year, but we've seen Anaheim a lot. I think we've seen San Jose in every single playoff series we've played in this GM mode, but we've got the Ducks again. And they're a little bit different looking Ducks team as I scroll through the points and goal totals and everything down here. You can see Riley Smith leads, or is tied rather, with Nazem Kadri for the lead in the NHL for goals. And there's the playoff tree. We got to play the Ducks again. I'm tired of playing the Ducks. I'm sick of playing them. We're going to look at their lineup right now. So this is the Anaheim Ducks. Still have Bobby Ryan, Ryan Getzlaf, and Corey Perry on the first line. We're very familiar with Corey Perry. This guy pisses me off in the game world as much as he does in the real world. He is just as irritating. Somehow EA, you have done a great job of making Corey Perry one of the most irritating players to play against in this video game. They have Devontae Smith-Pelly on the second line, left wing, centered by Filppula. That's Valtteri Filppula and Emerson Edom. Now, Edom, there was something about Edom. Oh, he had a really good. We played these guys in the season opener in the regular season, and Edom had like a 4-goal game or something. It did not record. That was right. That was the recording session that didn't save, and I don't have anything to upload. Then they got Renaud. Not familiar with that guy, but I'm sure throughout the series we'll get familiar. Raquel still here, Palmieri. Then fourth line, Bolesky, McRae, and Holland. So this is a very similar Ducks team, same players, similar build to what we've seen in the past. So we can pretty much know what to expect from these guys. On the defense, on the back end, Cam Fowler, not the highest paid D in the NHL anymore. That belongs, at this current time, to Aaron Ekblad. And then there's Fowler, Vatanen, that's your first pair. Weber, Theodore, Sabisa, and Lindholm. So this is pretty much the same back end that we've seen in playoffs past. So not a lot of change going on here in Anaheim. There's the power play, if you want to pause it and see it. I'm not really going to go over this part too much. And their penalty kill as well, right there. That is the 5-on-4, just typical penalty killing group right there for the Anaheim Ducks. Now they don't have Jonas Hiller anymore. Thank God, because that guy was a problem. Now, I don't think we've seen Varlamov in the playoffs yet. We haven't seen John Gibson for sure. But we don't have to deal with Hiller, who has been more than a thorn in the side of the Calgary Flames in playoffs past. What does Varlamov propose in terms of a challenge? We're going to find out over the course of a best of 7. As we have this awesome NHL 07 music playing. This is custom music, by the way. So for anyone that's wondering why NHL 07 is in here in NHL 14, I have custom music. I can put whatever music I want, really, in the menu screens. And YouTube can copyright strike me for this, too. So that's pretty sweet. But here's the Anaheim Ducks. This is what they've done in the playoffs in terms of forwards and sorted by points. So Emerson Edom is eating them up with 8 points in 6 games, 3 goals. That may be a 4-way tie in goals amongst the forwards and their production so far through the first round. And they played 6 games in the first round. So Edom, Ryan, Perry, Getzlaf, pretty much the usual suspects contributing for Anaheim. Everyone has a point here as well. Their entire forward core has a point. And their defenseman, Cam Fowler, leading the way offensively, 4 points, 2 goals. Fowler with 4 points as well, but just the 1 goal. Lindholm, Theodore, Weber, and Sabisa. Goaltending-wise, Varlamov, sub 2.3, so under 2.3 GAA, not quite under 2, but a very, very good GAA. I'm going to guess on save percentage. 9 31. 92.43. So not quite a 93 save percentage, but it's creeping toward that. And depending on what kind of series he has against us, that save percentage could get better. But my game plan is to score plenty of goals on Semyon Varlamov. Well, I am exceptionally confused right now. Give me 1 second. I'm exceptionally confused right now as to why there's no custom intro for the Ducks. Maybe Vince in editing, you can do some great editing magic and fix this problem, because it is not playing the custom music. I thought I had assigned custom music to this. Semyon Varlamov gets the go in the net. Maybe I can figure something out in terms of the intro, but we're here for game one. If there is no custom goal horn, we'll have to figure something out there as well. So we're off and away, back in California to start the series on the road. And I have to face Corey Perry again, unfortunately. I hate Corey Perry with everything that I have to give. Go Riley Smith. There we go. We're on the way. Who is that? What? Toulouse so bad. That was a really bad play by Toulouse. We should have had that. Perry dishes it off on the wing for Ryan, who had a little smooth move there for our defense, but not smooth enough. Sagan off the wing, just going to shoot. Just missing on the glove side of Semyon Varlamov. Whoa. Did you see Aaron Ekblad getting up and involved in that play? I had to turn down the mic volume because I was clipping the mic. I had the volume turned up so high, and I'm also sitting so close to the microphone. So I had to do a little bit of an adjustment earlier, just a few moments ago. Hopefully it's not clipping anymore. Ryan goes back to the point, blocked off, and into the corner. Played by Filppula, out of the corner. He digs at it. Takes it all the way back to the blue line, and it is knocked free to Weber, who hammered it on from the point. Edom from the boards. Pressured and hounded by the defense. Ekblad there, Filppula. It is in front by Filppula. Turned aside by Mrazek. Airlifted into the zone by Starberg. A funny bounce and a hop play by Theodore off those end boards. So, who will establish offensive attack first in this game and, of course, get this series off and rolling? Did we start slow against San Jose? I cannot remember. But the Ducks will be a very difficult out. Judging by their regular season record, remember, we're the worst team in the West. We were the last team to get in the West into the playoffs. And I don't know how Anaheim finished, but they had a good year, and they're in our division. But they had a really good year. May have won our division. No, they did not. San Jose won the division. San Jose won the West. They did not win the President's Trophy, but they did win the West. So that aside, I had to get a protein. I had to get a little bit of protein shake down. That aside, we know that we can hold our own with the best in this entire league and in this playoffs. But I do not expect Anaheim to be an easy out. Hell, San Jose was not an easy out. They had to play 7 games against San Jose. So a dump in, really hard rim around there on the boards. We've got to get in on that forecheck and get the action going. Board play behind the scenes going on there. If you just caught that in the upper part of your screen, the offside goes against the Ducks. So we'll do a face-off back in the neutral zone. And Keith Ollie getting involved. Physical action starting us off. This should be, I would anticipate, a very physical series between both teams. Sagan opposed by Ryan. Or I'm sorry, that is not Ryan. I thought that was the number 9 I saw out there. Number 8 at center, who I can't remember. I want to say it's McRae is the name, but I can't be all too certain of that. A couple new names on the Ducks team, but the Ducks are not really all that unchanged from the last time we saw them in the playoffs. And to confirm, it is McRae at center for the Ducks. Laxo behind his own net, plays it off to Theo Peckham, his D partner. We go on the wing to Yuri Talusti here. Sagan is darting through the middle. He did drag a leg. He stayed on side. Puck shield move. Getting to the middle. Sagan on the backhand. Couldn't get it through. Talusti picked him up anyway. And the shot did get on net. Lindholm from behind the Ducks net on the outlet to Holland. And now McRae. A hard dump in from McRae. This will become an icing. How about that? I can't believe that the AI player did not get to the red line on that. On the dump in there. Smart dump in. Smart hit by Bolesky. He will be a physical force. Get used to it in this series. But I still can't believe that there was an icing. We got the icing call there. Rich Peverly, fourth line. Out to take the draw. Won by Peverly. Wrister is flown wide. And now we do a little spinorama move. Sending the puck back into the corner for Bolesky. For Lindholm to win that, try and win that battle against Peverly. Peverly was the name on my mind. There's Bolesky now. A shot, a blocker save, and caught out of the air by Peter Mrazek. We will take that whistle. Get out of here, Bolesky. I forgot. We got to be careful now. Fighting is on, and we got to skate away from the scrum. We don't want to take a penalty here. But fighting is on. I would expect there to be a fight. And, you know, I got to say, I'm jumping at joy at the possibility of being able to punch Corey Perry's face in this series. Should it come to that. Should it come to that. I am looking forward to it. The throwdown will be exceptional. That is a heavy block in front by Renaud, and he gets the puck on the net as well after he stayed with that chance. Renaud from behind the net. Pressured by Ekblad. The shot from the point does not get through. Lars Eller with the smart move to get it out. Fished it out of trouble. Rimmed around the zone by Ekblad out the center. And we're going to have to do it all over again. Luff. And he passes through dangerously through the crease. And that was not a pass I think that Aaron Ekblad was ready for. Lars Eller with the spinorama move to get out of the zone. And Stallberg with the right idea. Throws it in. It's off the glass. Hard off the glass for Fowler. A fair catch. We got a battle of two of the highest paid defensemen on the ice. And there is the highest paid defenseman making a big check. Can you make one on Corey Perry? It's played by Perry in the corner. Lots of dump and chase between both teams. So the offensive action has not been established yet. A great play on Perry to lift the stick. Luff chopping at it. And then he goes at Corey Perry. Didn't get all of Corey Perry on that hit. Perry back to the point. Theodore. A glove save bobbled by Mrazek, having a lot of trouble against the Anaheim Ducks in our D zone here. I don't know what this breakout is. I actually, believe it or not, I saw a breakout play. If you want to help me out, Kostitsin. Oh, he does. Ooh, nice little shot. I saw a real breakout play on Google earlier this week. I can't tell you what day, but earlier this week that I'm recording this episode, I saw a real breakout play on Google. And it gave me an idea. I need to go in here and add it to my created plays. Oh, drag shot off the rush by Talusti. Saved by Varlamov. Why are you going after Talusti? He skated away from the net. Anyway, man, I haven't had a chance to really calm down in this game. And we had a nice look at the 5-hole of Varlamov. It sounds a little wrong, but that's what we were trying to do with that shot. Ooh, outdone in the dot. Just a one win by Rich Peverly. It was in the attacking zone earlier in this period. That's a good play coming back through. Defensively, we just want to put that puck in the corner, but we were halted by the defense of the Ducks. Another slap shot dump in from Anaheim. They love their slap shot dump in. McRae is given a good piece of by Keith Ollie, who's had two big checks in the game, almost had a goal. Not quite. I know he missed the net, but he was not. He was looking to get a goal. Still anticipating that Ollie goal, a heavy block as it goes out of play. I wouldn't want to stand in front of number 6's slap shot tonight. That thing is coming in hot. And so is the body. He's also bringing the body tonight. The body is hot on Keith Ollie. Take that out of context, if you will. Sagan wins it on the backhand to Riley Smith. This is like a set play. Nice job to feed Laxo there on the point. Laxo going back to the point. Held in by Riley Smith. He goes back to Laxo, who couldn't keep it in. Just did a little too much skating there near the blue line. If he just stopped, we could have set something up there. We could have had some actual zone time in this game, something that has been severely lacking for the Calgary Flames. As Peckham misses a chance to chop at the puck there, they open it up as well offensively because that point man is wide open. Seguin lifts it out of the zone. The elevator shot out of the zone does not reach a teammate. That poke check from Toulouse does. Now we're going to go across Cogliano joining the rush. Missed the net. Is Cogliano not a former Duck? Is that not a former Duck on the ice in Cogliano? Settled by Laxo. Wrister through. Caught by Varlamov. But good pace that this game feels to me. Playing it, it feels very competitive right now. I love the setup from that one. That was a smart play to get it to Cogliano. You need to hit the net there. That's first of all. Wide open shot on the goal. At least put it on in the 6x4 general area that the net occupies. Even if the goaltender makes a save on it. Got to hit the net area. Granlund taking the body too by Getzlaf. That sentence came out really all sorts of jambled. But I'm going to try. My brain really is not. That's a delay of game. My brain's really not working, and it isn't working on this play as Granlund lifts it into the crowd for delay of game and the first penalty in the game and, of course, in the series. Pressured by Getzlaf. You see how big Getzlaf is as well. I think, if you hear those skates behind you, you would be a little bit timid as well. Just trying not to make a mistake with it. And now we're on the PK. So Ekblad to the corner. Couldn't get possession against Bobby Ryan, who goes across. Slap shot way off the mark. Got to fix the accuracy on that one. Stallberg stops up. Sends it behind the net. Peverly's going to try to battle Theodore for this puck. That was actually not a bad play. When you're on a PK, you got to make the smart play, and sometimes the smart play is just getting it behind the opposing net or into the opposing zone, like we have done so far. Ooh, Stallberg is on that forecheck, buddy. Let me tell you, Ekblad slows it down, gets help from Luff, and we just couldn't quite send it to Seguin. Shot it right back out. Oh, good poke check by Ekblad. And we're going to just let Cogliano make up for his little mistake. Cogliano couldn't get the goal on his former team. Had a breakaway. Got that one on the net, though. He did hit the net with that one. Oh, puck shield by Seguin. I believe this is Seguin. We'll let Cogliano have another go at it. Maybe he can windmill, freestyle windmill. No, we're not going to windmill. Oh, that's a penalty. Just have a free shot. It's a delayed call. 18 seconds to go at 4-on-4 before we will go to the power play drawn by Cogliano, I believe. Edom into Cogliano, probably a board. And it is a board. Confirmed the boarding penalty. 2 minutes in the box for Emerson Edom. I mean, we didn't do a whole lot to draw that penalty. It wasn't very complicated. We just let Edom take a full run at Cogliano. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Cogliano, that is. Edom did a lot wrong on that play. Now the Ducks are officially on that kill. So we don't have a full power play, but that doesn't have to be a problem for us. Toulouse to the outside. Kick it down low. Unfortunately, the Ducks do currently have numbers, so that temporarily had numbers on that play. Back up to Eller off the bank pass into the zone. Toulouse, he's wide, stops up. We hit Laxo in the middle. Laxo shooting but blocked. Eller to the retrieval of it. We'll go back up top. Toulouse draws the defenders to him. Well, in front, I didn't mean to shoot that. I didn't think it was going to go behind to the side of the net, or behind the net rather. And that's Toulouse going to the box for tripping. So more 4-on-4 action and a abbreviated power play coming up to Anaheim after this. There was good urgency by Eller to go get after the puck because we needed to get possession back. We were running out of time on the power play, and we just needed something. What a massive save that was by Peter Mrazek. Now Riley Smith, he windmills. Smith trying to go into another dangle. Seguin shooting it toward the net. Fumbled by Semyon Varlamov. Riley Smith is after it, so at least the 4-on-4 is looking pretty good for Calgary right now. Seguin coming back on the back check through. He poked it free, which is now Ollie's to handle. He played it off the side of his own net. Back to the point. Ducks love that point shot. Seguin could chop at this, and he will. Enough to get that one out of the zone. Vatanen to Filppula. And Holland will bring it in offside. We catch a big break on that one. Ducks go offside on the power play. And Vatanen... Oh, that is so dangerous, man. The Seguin skate was right on the throat of Sammy Vatanen. What a hit. Oh, that was massive. What a torpedoing shot that was. Oh, is this Stallberg again? Oh, hold on. No, stick save. That was Aaron Ekblad with the shot. Stallberg's forecheck tonight is going to be a difference maker for the Calgary Flames. That was a really, honestly, even period. I thought that was very evenly played. We're getting dominated so much in the face-off dot. That's not even funny, how bad we are in the dot. I would just send this up if we're Cogliano. Just send it down. Both teams have at least taken 1 penalty. We've taken 2 penalties in the game. But you can see the forecheck when we're shorthanded. It's so good. Now it's Cogliano's turn. And we just do that and see how we interchange. And now we get our man back out of the box. And now Aaron Ekblad can light up. Who wears 9 here? Is that McRae? I believe that was McRae. No, that's Bobby Ryan. Number 9 is Bobby Ryan. I don't know what I'm talking about. McRae is number 8. I'm trying to go behind the net here, but my teammates are not obliging. Oh, Eller bumped just enough by... There's... I can never hit all of Corey Perry. I want to hit Corey Perry so hard, and I can never do it. That's an icing. Or is it not? It's waved off. It must have touched something. I don't know how that's not an icing. But, yeah, I can never seem to get all of Corey Perry. When he has that zone entry and you're offside, I'll leave you alone. But you're definitely offside, DSP. DSP obviously being short for Devontae Smith-Pelly. There's Bobby Ryan and the clotheslining hit by Ekblad just inside the blue line. Helmet knocked free of the skull of Bobby Ryan on that hit as well. But yes, I will be referring to Devontae Smith-Pelly as DSP throughout this series. So if you're wondering who I'm referring to, that's who DSP is. And that's why I'm calling him that. Just a nickname. Oh, had a huge look. The net's come off. Had a really good look. But I think with the point shot there, Seguin quietly with 7 points, by the way, in 7 games. Not scoring a lot of goals, but he's just getting the points are racking up. Thanks to Riley Smith. That's Riley Smith's doing. So I want to just elevator that in just behind the net. It's going to bounce up, and it is free off the back of the net and played to ourselves. Another backhander just twisted on. Eller, skate away from that pressure. Goes over to Peckham. Again, wide. In the slot. Shoots Stallberg. He finally does, but he lost the angle. He had the angle on the net, and then he lost it very quickly. But I was going to say, there's so much going on that I lose my train of thought very easily. But what I was going to say is that if you have the shot from the point, I think it's just easier. Either wrist it through, because that's more accurate than a slap shot. Or if we're going to take the slap shot, I need to deliberately aim low, because you're much more likely to get it on the net than if you aim higher. Just the way the accuracy is, we got to play this, we got to defend this 2-on-1. It was forming Mrazek, that'll be a face-off. But if you aim high, it's harder to hit the net aiming high with the slap shot, just due to the slap shot slider accuracy. I showed it in a video in the Shark series. If you want to see the sliders, I can't tell you which video that was. But just due to that slider, you either gotta have a shooter, someone with some accuracy shooting the puck. Oh, we just almost gave them a goal right there. Probably are gonna give them a goal here on this shift if we're not careful. Toulouse, no, I want to get the puck out. I really want to get the puck out right now. Seguin up to Toulouse. So I'm going to do this, put it in the corner. There you go. Riley Smith, right idea. Right idea there. Good play to knock that down. Forecheck is working. Oh, nice opposite side shot back against the grain on the blocker. So I'm playing my team is playing the right way, especially on the forecheck. It's the right way to play them. And that's another penalty. I'm not going to fight for that. I'll take the penalty. I'll take the 2 minutes. So this will be a nice time to do a little drag move. There's the touch from Anaheim. And it is a charge to Bobby Ryan. So we get him off the ice surface for 2 minutes. Guaranteed. And a favorable call. It was very... I didn't really pay attention to the legs. I was more observing the actual hit than anything else. But hey, back in the power play, which was abbreviated last time around. And it didn't really do anything. So Ekblad, another tough retrieval. Oh my goodness, sloppy. You know, this is precious time that we are wasting trying to get the puck back out of our own zone, and we miss a pass as well, way up the ice. It's going to be shy of icing, actually, but see, now they have possession. This has been bad. This has been really bad to the power play. To start this, Rajala, get something going for me. That's a nice little move. Protect yourself and the puck. Ekblad, back to Rajala. the bump play, and it is snared there by Semyon Varlamov. But you know, Radula's had a silently hot stick. He had a couple of games where he had a multi-goal game somewhere in there. He's been very good through the first round of the playoffs. I was very pissed off with how he played the opening possession on this power play. Lucky that that deflection did not end in a goal, so I didn't pay attention. Who we got out there? Second unit for D, and first unit for forwards. That would be Sagan on forward. Sagan, first line basically. Sagan and, I want to say, like, is it Toulouse? Well, someone want to get open. There it is down low. I'm trying to be very patient. It's Granlund. I want to be patient with the power play, but it's Granlund, Sagan, and Riley Smith. That's this unit. I might have to change that. I don't know why Granlund's out here. Another penalty taken, but I'm going to take this free to the net. Just take it hard to the net, and they'll touch it. That's fine. We'll be on a very shortened 5-on-3. First unit D and first unit forward, and it's Corey Perry. Couldn't help himself here. That was a really bad. That was a bad elbow. Those elbows didn't even come close to staying down on that hit. See, even on this, even with this, we can't win the. We couldn't even win the puck there, and we have a two-man advantage on the ice. Not acceptable from Calgary right now. So up to Sagan, and now we just need to get it into the zone. Don't worry about the 5-on-3. Just get set up. Oh, what a sly move there. Granlund. Oh, Sagan put it on. Or that's not Sagan. That's Riley Smith, rather. Now it's Sagan. Sagan, a dangle away. He was given a pass in a very awkward spot. What the hell, Mrazek? He ends up leaving it there. Oh, this is taking forever to get the puck going the other way into the zone. So I'm gonna, and I windmill. How did he couldn't even do the deke. He just lost it. Thank goodness. What a goal. What a goal to Lars Eller on the power play. And the feed is from Riley Smith. He failed his initial deke on the entry. I didn't even get a chance to do the deke. We do have Corey Perry coming out of the box of shame, which it was a very shameful penalty for him to take. As the Ducks get scored on, the first goal in this game goes to the Calgary Flames. 5-hole on Varlamov. Is that something that the team has scouted out on Semyon Varlamov in this series? First goal in the game and of the series. Costly penalty from Corey Perry. Hopefully he takes plenty of those. Whoa! Was that intentional to bat that down like that? Oh, almost got that with Troy Brouwer. I love the forecheck. We've been placed very perfectly on the forecheck, very cautiously placed on that forecheck. Troy Brouwer going to just try to make a move to the boards, to the outside. Cut back against the grain. Back up top it goes. Hammered and into the glove, but I like the point shot getting on the net. Simple play. Get it, drive the play down into the corner, down here where I'm skating to right now. Drive it to the corner, cut back, move against the defenseman, and just send it back to the point and let your defenseman hail a bomb on the net. Maybe it goes in, maybe it hits something. Ooh, Radula. Backhander, tricky for Varlamov to make a save on that. We kick it along, but Palmieri will be the first man to that. Cogliano coming back through, but we couldn't keep our momentum. So we have to dump it right back in. But the way we can forecheck tonight, I would like to dump the puck in. Makes so much sense for us to dump it in. Renaud dumped in. Inside the blue line this time by Anaheim. Full head of steam for Kostitsyn. He jarred it free, and he ran all the way into his man. Ducks fans don't like it. They want to call. That one is shoveled wide by Corey Perry. We continue to try to fend Perry and the Ducks off right now. Shoveled along off the glass. It is legal. Knocked down. Perry wide again off the net. Perry can't get a break right now. Or that's not Perry. That's number 19 out to center. We were intending the pass for Hanowski. It's knocked down and sent back in by Anaheim. Ollie. And then reversed. Back up the boards. It found Hanowski's stick. And Kostitsyn, he just wants to get the puck in deep. Get it in deep. Establish that forechecking play. Close Corey Perry off in the zone entry. His shot is basically a dump in on the goaltender. It was handled well by Mrazek, the netminder. Oh, what a move! What a move by Peckham. Oh my God, Peckham looking dirty delicious out there in the neutral zone. And he gets a power move to the net off of that deke. And it was kept out by Varlamov. Net dislodged at the end of that play. Did you see the deke? The deke was the most impressive thing. I wasn't expecting that out of him. My penalty taker, troublemaker. Penalty taker extreme for this Flames team. He really is. Rimmed around. Felusti, watch yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. To the... Oh, did that sweet spin move and lost the handle on the puck. He got it back over to Tyler Seguin at the end of the day anyway on that play. Really well done, Seguin on Sabisa, but it is jarred free just momentarily. Coming back through. We don't give up on our back check. That's how you earn the paycheck. Short side bid denied. Felusti. First man to it, up to Seguin. We find the outlet to Tyler Seguin. Dished off in the wing for Riley Smith. Smith sends it back down low. And it was so soft that it was easily intercepted by Anaheim. Misplayed back out through center. Brouwer in on the zone entry. A toe drag dangle worked until it was knocked free. And a hooking penalty taken by Brouwer. So it's coming up to Brouwer. Ducks back in the power play once the touch happens. I think we simultaneously here have an icing and a penalty call. So we touch up both for icing and a penalty. Brouwer to the box for a blatant hook. Never need to do that behind the player. It's going to get called every time. They didn't even show us what the penalty was for, but I know what it was for. By the way, Anaheim, 2 power play opportunities and not a shot on the net. We actually have shots on goal shorthanded against Anaheim. We'll have another one here from Cogliano. A dump in. Again, for all intents and purposes, basically a dump in on the netminder. Ekblad, please tell me that was Perry. It was not. That was Bobby Ryan, I believe. Ekblad just a millimeter wide of the net on a clear out. Ekblad now on Getzlaf. He does run into Getzlaf. This is what I pay Aaron Ekblad to do, man. Now, it's money well spent if we can stop Corey Perry, but we cannot stop Bobby Ryan. He has the Ducks' first goal of the game. A flailing attempt to make a save by Mrazek, unsuccessful. Anaheim on the board. Bobby Ryan continues his climb up the goal totals in the NHL. And no, we do not have the custom goal horn right here, so some editing may need to be done in the future for this episode. Really going to be annoying. Yeah, Bobby Ryan's going to be a problem. Power play for Anaheim's going to be a problem. The first line is going to be a problem. This is gonna be a series. I can feel it. This is gonna be one of those series. It definitely feels like it could go 7 easily. This just has all the makings of a 7-game instant classic, 7-game rager. It really is. It's gonna make me rage. Oh, look at that. We find the weak side breakout. Hanowski, drag move. Oh my God, Hanowski couldn't hold on to it. All right, Peckham. We saw your handles earlier. Shot back, deflection. Hanowski, buddy. I don't know what went on there. That was so weird. Did you see the puck physics? Board pinned. Kostitsyn back up to the point. Laxo, wrister. Rebound. Hanowski fighting against Cam Fowler. Kostitsyn's denied. Great possession from the Flames right now. The Ducks are just hoping to sauce it back out to the neutral zone. They did. Edom on the inside. Just inside the blue line, rims it around for Ollie. We got the weak side man, it's Brouwer. Now Brouwer pulls up, gets around. Brouwer, another dangle attempt past Weber. Knocked down briefly by Brouwer. Knocked down a second time by Brouwer. Bolesky's on the wing, looking far side for Holland on the weak side wing. Holland picks it up and dumps it back in. For Anaheim, played by Mrazek behind his own net, run into briefly by Seeloff, his own defenseman. Eller on a very dangerous reception of a pass to break the puck out here for Calgary. Rodula, inside-out move, goes behind the net. He's pinned to the boards. Stahlberg, can he stuff one? No, rejected by Semyon Varlamov at the horn. We got a game right here. This is an excellent game one. Strap in tight. Well... Strap in or strap on? We got a game. What a line of commentary to start the third period to play, but that's exactly what this is. This is a tough game. We're out shooting Anaheim pretty heavily, but it doesn't mean anything on the scoreboard right now. It really doesn't. Ooh, bodies go flying in the form of Sammy Vatanen in the corner. Chopped at by Riley Smith. Vatanen probably very nervous to play the puck after the way this period opened up. He's hounded by 2 Flames players as well. They can't seem to get the cleanest of breakouts. It's been a very good positive sign for us in this game, is knocking down their breakout passes as well as their passes through the neutral zone. So we played these guys very tightly and appropriately so, both on the forecheck and through the neutral zone. There's the thunderous hit given by Talusti on the forecheck. Forecheck, it was noticeable how good the forecheck was against San Jose in Game 1. Likewise, it has been very effective in Game 1 against the Anaheim Ducks. We'll see how that plays out as the series plays out. I don't know that I would expect the forecheck, whatever we're running. I don't even remember what we're running. You want to fight over it? You want to fight over it? I don't want a penalty. I just don't want a penalty. It was right at the whistle, man. Yeah, it was a big hit. It was right at the whistle. You have every right to be upset. But look, I'm just playing hockey out here. That's it. Theo Peckham's just playing hockey. That's it. Welcome to the playoffs, son. Don't like it? Then don't be here. If you don't like it, then don't be here. Oh, I was trying to do that little sneak. Oh, it's going to work out beautifully. Why did you pull back for a slap shot, Kostitsyn? I mean, I did the perfect play. I tried to chip it past the defender who was pinching in. And we still got a breakaway out of that anyway. Uh-oh, Bolesky, without a helmet, plays it behind the Flames net. Now, we know they're going back to the point. I was all over that. I'm dumping this in. I don't like what we got going on right here, so I want to get it 200 feet away. Just get that forecheck rolling. Yes, head of steam on the forecheck. Kostitsyn, a stop move, stutter move, finding Stahlberg in the corner, but he couldn't hold on to it. Eller, chop it free. Oh, you can see, I mean, the forecheck's just right there or thereabouts. That's being dumped in. It should have been. It's offside. Well played by Aaron Ekblad on one of the more dangerous players the Ducks have on the ice, judging by the playoffs, which would be Emerson Edom. And physically, Seeloff, the whole entire D-core for this Flames team is pretty rough and tumble. You wouldn't want to go against them head-to-head, but you have to if you're Anaheim. You have to deal with it right now. Top to bottom, Ekblad, Ollie, Peckham, Seeloff, Peckham especially. Getzlav wants to go with Peckham because of that. Oh, yes! That was a dangerous move, but Getzlav, who's letting out all the rage right now, is going to go sit in the box. Oh, it's going to be against Laxo. Yeah, he is a rage machine right now. You don't want to go near that guy. He's trying to set the physical tone for Anaheim for the remainder of this game, and in doing so, could prove to be a very costly penalty. Trying to set it up. Eller. Hot stick Eller. In this game anyway. So we got that second unit running out there. You know, I like that. Let's try that again. But let's do a different D pair. So I can put my entire first unit out there for the power play after this one. Oh, God. That was such a bad pass. I'm telling you, I really got to aim my passes. With the way the sliders are, I really got to aim them. Oh, Eller, they were all over that. Thank you, Love, for keeping the puck in. Hailed by Laxo, but over the net, so it was not on the net. Working from the half wall. Back up top, Rajala. Love. Whoa, a pinballing around play. That'll be a line change. That'll be a change. Got 60 seconds to go on this power play. On the Getzlaff minor. What a pass to find Granlund. That was perfectly aimed. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. That really was an accident to shoot that in. And it is gobbled up by Varlamov pretty easily. Over the net. Yeah, this is Laxo's miss on the one-time. That thing was a heat-seeking missile, though, for Twine. It just didn't come anywhere near any Twine at all. Really need to win these face-offs. It's a difference maker. To lose that face-off just kills so much time. So much time being lost trying to just break the puck out. And you can see because of our breakout play as well. That's totally fine. Ekblad peels away. Granlund is in. Trying to go short side. Back on Varlamov. Save. I want to go up top to Ekblad. He's got that power. Rocket power. Whoa. Help him out. Oh, man. Granlund was on that. We were all over that loose puck. We just couldn't quite get it in a fashion that could have ended up in a goal. So the 1 second on the power play doesn't matter. You might as well put your 5-on-5 grouping out here. It was just sitting there waiting for someone to pounce on the puck. And it was Granlund with a pretty weak backhander, if I must say. So we do have 2 defensemen out there. That works out for me. I've got a pairing with 2 defensemen. I need that. And I just need a quick shot. And it was sent by Luff, but off the mark. Trying to play really aggressive, especially from behind the player, which is probably going to lead to a penalty if I'm not careful. Get that up to Rajala. Now I'm going to stop. Oh, yeah. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Eller was available. Eller was available. We go at Perry. All right, I'm going to send that down low. Rajala picks it up clean. Rajala, sneaky little shot on the short side, and it's turned away by Varlamov, covered. And I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I should have gone. I should have gone with Perry. It would be Perry that would try to drop him. And I started all that because I had my finger on my thumb on the right stick on the controller, and as Eller skated to the puck, he shot it into the empty net, and they didn't like that, especially Corey Perry. But hey, we get him off the ice. I will trade Lars Eller for Corey Perry all night long. Absolutely. You can go sit in the box for 2 minutes. That's huge for us. I don't want to play too many games with it at the blue line, so just get it back in. We're throwing bodies all evening. We've been very physical. And I love the physicality off the zone entry for Anaheim. They're not getting anything for free, which is, of course, the objective. Now, I want to chop this. That's probably the worst way I could have chopped it. I don't know how do you chop it the other way behind the net. Is it even possible for me to do that? I think the player just automatically chops it the other way. We gotta get this puck out. It goes behind the net. Great breakout strategy here. Slow it down, reset. So the Ducks, 1-2-2 it looks like to me. On that forecheck. This would be a good time to dump it in. Yes, dump it right in. Oh! No! 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 It really went in! Hanowski! What was this play? One of the goofiest goals. One of the goofiest goals I've ever seen in my life. It looked like Varlamov was playing a game of Twister in the goal crease, man. What a goal for Hanowski, the most crucial of plays. Dumping it in works, baby. Dump and chase. Dump and chase hockey. Personified. Yeah, you don't have Jonas Hiller now anymore, do you, Anaheim? You missed Jonas Hiller now. He would have never made that play. We gotta get the puck out. We gotta get it out of the zone. Spin move by Riley Smith. He was slowed down briefly by Fowler, but it matters not. Reverse back to Sagan. He couldn't handle the pass. Luff chopped at it or made an attempt to get at it, and he missed it totally. There we go, Riley Smith in transition. Smith with a windmill. Smith picks it up, dishes down low for Sagan. Oh, what a chance put on by Sagan. Waxo chopped it further in. Now he's going to put the butt on Raquel, and he's got to get back on D. D positioning here, gentlemen. Palmieri from way outside. That'll be a whistle. That'll be a whistle. Slow the game down now. We're inside of 8 minutes to go. This was a beautiful play. Did you see the pass to get this to Sagan right here? Oh, the pass to Sagan between the two defenders. What an immaculate play that was. Could you imagine if that had ended up in a goal? I love the patience by the Flames offense. Patience has been great shown tonight. Peverly, I was not ready for the faceoff. He lost it, but they won it so clean that they have to go all the way back to center ice and dump it in. Definitely rimming that off the boards. Rajala, be ready. That defenseman's looking. He's looking to just scream right down that wall and go head hunting, and he is. So you got on that breakout pass, you've got to be ready if you're a forward. So I'm going to let Cogliano retrieve this. He's already back. Oops, that was an accident. We're going backwards, as I like to say, to go forward. But if it works, it works. Rajala off the blue line, dumped in. I'm not sure if this is still an offside. But the Ducks are going to get it over the blue line. It doesn't matter anyway. Filppula dumped in. I mean, to just keep dumping it in with no result, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. This is your game, Anaheim. You're choosing to play. But you're not establishing anything offensively by just continuous dump-ins with no retrieval. Just making a point of observation in this game right now. And it's not my problem. Hanowski has the goal that would be the game winner right now. Varlamov will have nightmares about that play for a long time. Granlund harassed by the defense. But going back to the point. Well, it was supposed to go to the point. Laxo fanned on it. Tough play. Probably should have just gone for the easy and simple wrist shot on the net. Wrist play. Do you like some wrist play? D we go. Laxo. To Stallberg. We can see Peverly splitting the defense down the middle, and that set him up for a beauty of a suicide hit. Not for Rich Peverly on the receiving end of that. He was not enjoying that all too much. Yes, this has been a problem. This has been a problem for Anaheim. The forecheck, the tenacity of it. The fans are trying to will this Ducks team on with "We want the cup" chants. But by the way, it's round 2. You can't win the cup in round 2. Riley Smith just avoided a big one. We're going to dump it in. Because, I mean, we got this forecheck. That's not a penalty. Impressively so. There we go. Smart play, just wrist it back in. Varlamov, smart play, just covering it. Which he wish he had done earlier in this period. You know, you don't come near my teammate. Don't go near my teammate like that. Only I can touch my teammate like that. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, sus, right? All right, Sagan. I need a clean win here and a shot on the net from the point. We will do the clean win, the clean shot from the point. The puck is sealed by Varlamov, Snow Angel style. That was very close to being a goal. Exactly as I drew that up. Win the shot, win the face-off, back to the point, quick shot. Aaron Ekblad seeking goal number 2, I do believe, in the playoffs. Varlamov has not helped himself tonight. He has had a few plays in his goal crease that he has freaked out on. So if we win this again, I got a plan. Okay, well, we won it, but that was not exactly how I thought we would win that. Other way there, Toulouse. You need to support that play the other way. Now, I will point this out. Anaheim is not... Hold on. Oh, that is absolutely a penalty shot. That's a penalty shot. We have a penalty shot in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Yuri Toulouse is taken down by an egregious dive by Lindholm. Just a desperation play, really. So all goes silent for Yuri Toulouse. I don't know why I went golf commentator mode. But Yuri Toulouse. Oh, God, we got this camera angle? You for real on this? Oh, turned aside. That could be a massive save for Varlamov. On what was it? Basically a breakaway, and he didn't make a save. It was off the outside of the net. We get in there off the tie-up. Over to Ekblad. Ekblad down low. Stallberg trying to feed it 5-hole. I would not have confidence in Semyon Varlamov in this best of 7 if I was a Ducks player or fan. Reverse. I tried to reverse to Brouwer. We do get it. Brouwer looking way up in the neutral zone. Finds Victor Stallberg. Stallberg a windmill. Around. Chopped at it after he couldn't quite get back to his own deke. But it was a great deke attempt. Now Anaheim is not... It is not impossible for them to tie this game here. They are not without their chances. This would be a great time to get possession and get the puck out. No. I got Ekblad. I'm in control of Ekblad. What are you doing? With all the time ticking down in the world here, the Ducks are definitely going to lose. Couldn't get that empty net goal. We will not need it. Oh, a big hit to send the message to end the game and take the first victory in the series. We have a 1-0 lead. All because of a dump-in. All because of a dump-in and persistence to forecheck. That was a good little game. I gotta say, the entertainment factor for this game was pretty high. Not the most entertaining game I played for this GM mode series in the playoffs, but definitely a high competitive high-stakes game. And as we go on, the stakes are only going to get higher for this team. Is this the game? This is the play that won the game? No.